Many of us waste this precious journey of life, avoiding the fears that accompany taking our inspired path. It's been clear for centuries that it's our thinking, more than our circumstances, that shapes our outcomes. We're slaves to our habits, our genes, and our environments only if we choose to be. It's now clear that we're able to manipulate our thought processes and our life journeys at an extremely high level, and that we have the capacity to define for ourselves higher purposes and more fulfilling paths that give our lives powerful meaning and direction, instead of settling for the hollow sense of security that comes with surrendering to paths dictated to us by others. Locating our authentic inspirations is the most vital step an individual can take on the path to behavior change and a truly meaningful life. Children don't need to be motivated to play. They love it and will play until you make them stop, which is what we often perceive the world as telling us. We know what we truly enjoy and what we are inspired to do, but we will often choose to see the world as forcing us to do something less engaging so that we can avoid the various risks that inevitably accompany following our dreams. The problem with this alternative is that the results of following a path that doesn't inspire us show up in various forms in other parts of our life. If I know that I was meant to be an artist, yet take on a position in a manufacturing firm that stifles my creativity so I can purchase new vehicles, a nice apartment, and fit in better, I'll suffer days of misery and loss, and could end up medicating myself with alcohol and cigarettes and perform at the bare minimum required to keep my position. Most people find a great deal of inspiration in their extraordinary attraction to things they were drawn to doing as a child, or that they simply stumbled upon that captivated them somewhere along their journey. A popular question that's often used to extract these inspirations is, what kind of work would you do if you won the lottery? Usually it's an idea that keeps reappearing for this person throughout their life. If you keep coming back to an idea, it's probably a good one for you. Ultimately, if you're connected to a focus on living out your life purpose, you'll eventually become willing to change the behaviors that stand in your way, and by default will not need any motivation to get you to achieve at a high level or to do uncommon work.